See if it goes into Johnny's announcements, because I played around with those settings, but
Which bot do you use?
Notify Me app.
Yeah, that's the one I use. That's all right.
But I don't think it's been working for a while. The last time it was May 31st was the last time that it come on.
If you can't get it, have a look at. Yeah, so just find out what it is. John Bot. Pretty straightforward to use.
Works on mine. It notify me.
Yeah, yours was still in there. Your
No, but I mean, on my Discord.
Oh, okay, that worked. Okay.
Yes, it worked for your link, and I use notify me as well.
So I may have to get you to step me through after. We'll just look and see sometime. I've never set it up. I'm going to guess it was Andy that set it up, to be brutally honest. I don't know if Johnny would have done that or not.
It's not that hard, but when I have a bit more time, I can walk you through it.
Yep. I tried. I went in and just did what was it called, a webhook?
Yeah.
And went to my URL for my channel. Copied that in.
Well, it was working before, so it's probably just maybe a permissions thing.
No, but they were all gone. The only thing that was there when I go in, the only one that is in
there. I can't see the live notifications channel at all in your in Johnny's Discord.
Announcements?
Or was it under announcements?
Yeah, announcements. Information down below, near the bottom. Just above FS News is announcements, and they were all in there, and they all stopped.
Yeah, but I can't see the announcements thing at all anymore.
No, I can't.
So the whole channel must be gone.
Oh, it's there. I can see it. So hold on here.
It's always a permissions thing with these things.
Channel permissions. So I should, if general view channel, allow members to view this channel by default. So that was on checks. Let me save that and see if you can see it now.
I'll have to switch Johnny V Live. Videos, information, FS News, first block. No, I still can't see it.
Okay, so let me see who's lights.
No, I can't.
Lights. So I should be able to add members, invite to channel.
Something just beeped.
I just sent you an invite.
I can see announcements now.
Okay. But it's still not populating. So I'll have to look.
No, the latest live message is 31 May.
Yeah.
Hey, I got it now.
So there must have been something changed with that didn't let.
Yeah, most of the times you have to give notify me permissions to post in a certain channel. I think it's probably related to that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You might have two problems there, Jamie. You might have a Discord permissions problem and then a notify me problem. Because we should be able to see the channel regardless of what notify me is doing.
Yeah. That's why I say, like, whenever I go edit channel, no content visibility default channel content is always visible.
Discord used to be quite simple, but it's got more complicated over the years.
Anyway, we'll circle back to that. Hey, Chris, you're not late. I am. I didn't get the stream up and running for an hour when I was in here playing.
Can't tip bales at the BGA?
No,
Is that right?
haven't done it yet.
You don't own it.
Oh. Ah, I forgot about that. I thought after all these years I'd remember.
Remember what?
They always used to be at a tip at the BGA, but not since what, 19?
Not in BallySpring.
Well, no, in the game itself, it used to be like just a sell point.
Yeah, okay, but I think that's been a while, Wonko.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was 22.
I think 19.
Was it 19?
Yeah, I think it's 19. Yeah, it may even have been 17.
Chris, whatever time you got here was just on time, buddy. Even the JCB's got to take a couple of runs and turn in some of these corners of the yard.
Yeah, but with the GSP it was okay.
Yeah.
First couple of times I brought equipment with the Dutch Foreign, I was like, oh geez, this is a struggle.
Could you get a smaller yard tractor?
No, we took a JCB and with the 4-wheel steer it's okay. But the problem is, we can take a yard tractor, but on the fields you'll need the horsepower. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to take a yard tractor that's small while you need the horsepower anyway.
Right, just have a cheap second-hand yard tractor that just stays in the yard shuffling stuff around.
It's called a bulldozer. Shuffle the buildings around.
Yeah, you're starting to sound like an American. Did too much time with Doc.
We're used to having wide open spaces.
Still a lot to do in Basket then, Wonko?
No, I don't think so. I basically got some vegetation to tidy up down the roads. Some yard decorations to do. And finish replacing all the sheep and cow pastures. And then it should be ready.
Nice. Yeah, Friday I didn't make it at all. As soon as I got home Friday, I was like, oh, I'll go and have a chat. I was like, I'm not gonna play it, just go and have a chat. But I didn't even make it. I fell asleep.
We might have done.
I woke up somewhere in the middle of the night, still on the couch. I was like, I'll better go to bed.
Yeah, Gizmo wasn't on long. I fared a little bit there, but I'd say he was starting to doze as well because he was quiet for a few minutes. He says, I gotta go, guys. He had that tired sound to his voice.
Yeah. I'm not going to be very, very late today either. Got to wake up again early tomorrow. It's a good day tomorrow though, because the kids finally go back to school, so hey, that's a good thing. they think elsewhere about it, but hey. Can probably finally go on a bicycle to work again. Don't have to pick up the kids anywhere or drop them off anywhere.
Let's test the bales for rot inside sheds.
For what? Sorry?
For rot inside sheds. I just took 2 bales back from the sheep farm. Put them in under a shed to see if they stay
Dry.
Yep. Ba-da-bum-bum.
It's a tight bale already, so the water should mainly roll off from it. I mean, it could get a little wet, but not too bad.
Oh, and it was a mechanism in 19 with seasons. So, should be able to have got it right.
I think I'm on the last field mowing, Jamie, and then the alfalfa field as well. Do we need to dry the alfalfa before we bale it? Or can we just put it instantly into silage as well, like the
I
normal
think we're
grass?
okay to just do it straight away.
Doc is the alfalfa expert here, but he's missing. He's probably been fixing some deers this week.
Yeah.
Seen a nice John Deere for sale nearby. It was too expensive. I want one of those in-game older ones with the round front window.
Oh yeah. That's a 1980s tractor, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'll be right back again.
Okay. dairy and sheep, Marco?
Yeah. And beef. Dairy, beef and sheep. Cows aren't producing milk yet, but I think there was something in the map info about that.
Don't remember seeing that.
No? I've only got 6 cows, but they're not producing anything yet.
How many beef do you have?
That's a good question. Hang on. $20.
Got 30, 10, 19 months, and 20 months. Started with 20, about 10 more. Just kind of thinking the same thing as we're doing on the other map, is just find a few more each month. Bring 10 in, and then be able to bring 10 over to sell.
Yeah.
Scrump was smart when he bought the farm.
Yeah, right next to the buy point.
Right next to the livestock market.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Before you turn the other way, Scrump, what do you think of buying field 49 and just owning that whole block?
Sorry, about what did you say?
What do you think of buying field 49 right beside you and just own the whole block then? It's the only field we don't have in the...
I think you need to relook at your map. You must have seen that wrong.
Just did, I see that. I think that'll give us stretch of fields to keep up a good rotation going through. Basically 4 fields 3 times a year.
Yep, that's right.
I did easy dev the wheat field that was growing there, or barley, whatever it was. I easy dev'd it to sowing because it was fully grown. So we will have to buy a combine or plow it out, put grass in it, whichever you want to do.
Yeah.
I've got a combine. Can rent out.
Only if you bring it over here. I'm not gonna walk all that way.
Ah, jeez, you don't need to walk anywhere. I've got a transport trailer for it.
I have to complain about something, Mungo.
Well, we have Doc for that.
That's true. But he's not here.
Oh, he made up for it last week.
He gave you the double bonus last week.
He was a bit stressy.
I bought the Brantner trailer with the swing axle because I bought a regular bale trailer and I couldn't get it in around gates and around fences and that, so I
Yeah, Brantner's fine.
traded it
It's,
back in.
With the front steering axle, it just follows a lot better to the tractor.
Yeah, especially with the JCB with the four-wheel steering that gets around
Yeah.
tight as anything.
Yeah, you better be happy I bought that baler with a bill flipper on the end.
Yeah,
With these fields, we need it. That's all the bills will run me running down the hill. I did make some roads into our fields, so
yes.
you don't have to fiddle around getting across the road.
I did the same in the farm. I took a couple hedges, put a gate in the back. So you can come out the back end of the farm as well.
Yeah, especially with the front, with all the axle steering tractors and stuff. You don't want to go backwards too much. It's alright to reverse a bit, but not a hobby.
No.
I think I'll return the Dodge when we're done mowing, and maybe buy a case Magnum, something like that, with a bit more horsepower.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something that's got a little more kick to it.
Because if I remember correctly, the case was steering quite tight as well. The reason I took the GCBs was because of the 4-wheel steer.
Yeah. I kitted the boat out with quickie connections for front loader, and I've got just a loader and paddle forks for moving bales and stuff around.
Yeah. You running cows, Wonka?
Yeah, got beef and dairy, and then some sheep. I rejigged the main farm on Busker. So that big field that was all cows has got split into 3 fields, all of them pastures.
Sounds right. Bit more convenient.
Well, we've done I've done to the pasture mod, I've changed it so that when you scale the field up, it scales the cows and the food up. But also,
nice.
I also did it so that the square meterage for the cows is a little bit more realistic. So if you had that field, you'd get something like some cows in it as a standard thing, which is a little over the top.
Yeah. I mowed them all, Jamie. Oh, maybe not. Shit, 53, 54, 55, 56 already to mow? Can't be right. I did those last week.
Yeah, no, they're still got another row stage.
Ah, okay. I looked at the map on the growth thing and it said ready to mow. I was like, hey?
Yeah. They're like that 3 or 4 stage.
Yeah, okay.
So that's why I figured if we do that, I think there'd be enough fields, we just kind of keep rotating around the mow them. I guess the alfalfa field, I didn't know if it's ready, or if it's the same thing, if it's 3 or 4.
think it's ready, but I'll have a look.
The moisture mod will be interesting when it comes to harvesting our grains.
Yes.
If it's going to let us work together on it, I should say, because what I've looked at so far, this map seems to be, like we said earlier, Wacko Season has its own custom weather because it's been raining every damn day.
Yeah.
It's BallySpring. It's in Ireland. Probably
Yeah.
does rain every day there.
Yes.
Does that mod mention anything about being able to dry the grain once you get it off the field? Because there used to be a mod that did that.
Well, there's a mod built into this map. It's a grain dryer.
Ah, there we go. Might not be a complete disaster. Where's the grain dryer?
It's with our silo.
Yeah, it's on the farm.
You go to your productions.
If you go to your silo and production menu, you can see it.
I don't know how to get diesel into it though. Scrump, did you discover where that might go in?
Yeah, if you open the doors inside, there's a trigger for maintaining it, but also for putting things in, I believe. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I did have a quick look at it.
Yeah, see, I haven't got one of those.
Sounds like you problem.
You sound like Doc. There is a smaller one of 125,000.
Ours is not very big, I think. Let me have a look. I'm pretty nearby. Green briar, where are you? Here it is. Yeah, there is a diesel tank next to it.
Yeah, but I don't see it. I didn't see a trigger add diesel to it. I had the doors open looking around there.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Maybe it auto feeds the diesel in. I don't know.
Right, in the build menu it's got the diesel symbol, or a fuel symbol, as an input.
Ah, okay, so then you can probably throw the diesel in the trigger for the grains, etc. then. I think. Yeah, but we got a dryer and storage area combined. Looks alright. God, it's struggling in this alfalfa. I think the alfalfa is higher, so the tractor is struggling even more.
So I need bale net, and it won't let me buy because it says that I have some in it, so I have to drive to the shop.
Oh, don't forget that's a bloody bug. It will show, it won't show it filling up. But then it is full.
Yeah.
You want me to bring you some, Jamie?
Well, I must have either that or I'm looking, there's a Unimog on sale in the... We got a pickup at the shop, don't we?
We have a pickup truck at the shop, and it has autoload, so I think you can put the net wrap on it.
It's like I'm walking back to the shop today. Doo-doo.
Just take a tractor, send it back on hired help. Or get Scrump to run you down.
I can run you down, because I want to trade in this Dutch anyway.
There you go.
Okay. It's coming to you, boss.
Not sure if this tractor takes 2 people, but we will see. Else you'll have to stand on the hood.
I'm at the animal dealer, so I can give you a lift if that doesn't work.
See if we got a... No, small gap. Alright.
Open your mouth, Jamie.
Open my mouth.
Yeah, open your mouth.
What is that?
Yeah, it's big enough. It will go on the ball bearing in the back. It will go on the trailer nub.
You want a lift?
Yeah, see if you're at the, across the road. Sure, I may have to join your farm to do that.
Don't think so.
Think so. Not letting me in there now, so I'll just do this.
Cat too small as well.
It's
Possibly.
got a buddy seat. He should be able to.
No option to do it.
You can ride in the back
Yeah, you can go with the sheep.
like the animals.
I'll sit down here.
Have we actually got Andy's mod on here activated?
I
I can't remember seeing it.
I don't think that's on a mod anymore like that. The passenger script, I thought that was.
Is that not a thing anymore?
I think that's built into Giants.
Because it's not working. Oh, did you try joining the farm?
I did, yeah.
Just hit the run-in multiplier.
Should put my tracksuit on.
There's a case at the sale. I didn't even see that. 300 horsepower, that should do.
Should. I couldn't get that to work.
I was trying to hook up to you. I don't know how it works yet, though.
Oh, this is going to end badly.
Looks good. You forgot a package, Jamie.
Yeah, it's all I could get on.
I think it's more than enough that you got on there.
Yeah. I just thought I'd buy 2 of each and save us coming back to the shop for it again.
That was a good trade-in. The Dodge for the case. It's quicker on the road as well.
Yeah.
I might doubt it when I'm back on the farmyard, but this is a lot better. Oh, this is moving such a lot smoother. I should have done this before I started mowing. You've got visitors in your chat, Jamie.
Yeah, it's a good map. There's something going on with this machine. Start it and she just locks up solid. She won't.
What have you done to her?
I think it thinks there's a bale in it. Yep.
You got it?
Flipped it. See the bale? You'll see the bale jumping out behind here in a second. bale thought it was still in the
In the chamber.
chamber, or in the wrapper, I should say. I think that yard, the little yard across the road where the bale shed is, if 2 of those little sheds in the corner were gone, it'd let you run any tractor right around it type thing.
Yeah,
It's
probably yes.
It's just a little tight in that back end. That handles mowers a lot better, does it?
Yes, a lot better. Just smoother up the hills, and I was doing 4 kilometers an hour with the Dodge, and I'm doing 13 with the case.
Yeah. Nice.
Up the hill 15, yeah, 14, 15. That's a lot better.
How's your weather been, Scrum? Has the heat subsided any for you, or still crazy?
Today it's the first day that it's cooler again. It was 27 degrees today. And there was a good bit of wind, so it was good. I'm sick and tired of that 38.
It's 21 here right now. It's nice.
Yeah, we're going back to 24 tomorrow. And by the looks of it, we're getting some rain for the first time in 3 months.
We had a real good thunder shower here the other night, and the weather kind of changed after that. It's kind of funny because this week is what we call the Old Home Week. So it's our local agricultural exposition and all that going on, exhibition. And the joke is when Old Home Week's always in the second, third week of August, and after Old Home Week the weather changes, and we were chuckling because Saturdays was the start of Old Home Week with a big thunder shower Friday night, and it went nice and cool Saturday night. Like, yep.
Yeah. No, we just badly need some rain. There is a couple trees and bushes that I've never seen this dry before. It almost looks like autumn just because all the leaves are already falling off because of the dryness.
Yep. I know you were talking about the waterways getting low there, and
Extremely low, yes.
they were showing scuttled ships from World War II that are showing
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, they've not been shown in 60 years' time. Romania has shut down its nuclear power plant for the first time in 45 years, I think, because of the lack of water. I mean, it's been dry before, but it's just a bit too much at the moment. And it depends a bit. In the northern side of the Netherlands, they had some rain during the summer a couple times. So it's still a lot greener in the north than it is in the east where we are.
Mm-hmm.
So it does depend on the region, but yeah. Where we are, it's just bone dry. It's gonna cost me a lot of time to get all the grass fixed. But well, nothing we can do about it. The guests had nice weather and that's the most important thing.
Yep. I tried configuring that trailer to get a little more bales, but it doesn't stretch out that much. So we'll get one more bale on the back, and that'll get an extra one on the height too. But
Oh, fucking hell. As soon as you hit the fields on this map, you're 20 kilometers an hour.
so do you have much work to do to get you through the week on here, Wonka, or?
Yeah, I was fairly busy. Probably an hour every day. Trying to beat the rain a couple of times.
On here once or twice, but it's yesterday and Friday night and last night I got on to Emmittengal. Emmittenkanal? Emmittengal? What's it? Is it
Am Midlandkanal.
Midland Canal.
Mittelland.
Mittelland Canal.
Ah, come on, Jamie, you gotta do more German. Try and scream it, it will sound more German instantly.
I was speaking German. Anyways, get on there and we got fields ready for going in for corn the next month here, and we'll be busy in the fall on their scrum for sure.
Yeah, well, I should have a bit more time by the time we get into the fall.
April, we put the sugar beet in already here in March. We put in spring barley in February, oats in March. So we have two fields left to plant, and that's corn. And then when the oats and the spring barley go, we'll double crop that into silage maize.
Yeah. Well, I would love to pick up a couple more bales, but I'll have to call it a night, gentlemen.
No problem. I'll get the rest baled up here. They can sit in the field
Yeah.
or wrapped, so they're okay.
Yeah, that's alright. I need to get out early tomorrow, so I don't want
No.
to stay around much longer.
Fair enough.
Before, I know it. I only got 7 hours sleep left, so. And this week a bit more tired than last week. It's just adding up all the days, I guess.
You do put some hours in.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. Thank you
Okay, mate.
for tonight.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you. See you soon.
yeah, I'll be around during the week, I guess.
All
I
right.
should have a little bit more time.
Let's catch
I
up.
always say that, but depends on how it goes.
We'll see you when we see you.
Yeah. Friday might be a bit of an issue because if I go sea fishing all day long, I'll probably fall asleep before I get on.
Salt air always does that for me.
Maybe I'm still awake, but I know I'm always tired when I go sea fishing, and especially after working that much lately, I'll probably be knackered. I'll have a look with you sometime during this week for that notify me, Jeremy.
Yeah, no, there's no panic. I'll look and see with you.
Try and figure that out.
Yeah.
It probably has to do with the permissions for notify me to post on that channel. At least that's the first thing I'm thinking of. Alright, goodbye.
Thanks,
See you,
bud.
mate.
Stop reading text when I'm driving. One thing I'd like to bit of change is, do you notice when you get out and you stand in the field, all the information you're getting off the ground info and field info?
Hmm.
Just kind of like takes up the whole bottom of your screen.
Mine goes up on the left-hand side. I think if you look in settings, you can move it around.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to go to a field. Hang on. Rearranging the yard at the moment. Ah, yeah, so mine's all up on the right-hand side of the screen.
Where's that under game settings?
I'll have a look. General settings, I think it must be.
Side by side, stacked. It's a little better.
I can't find it. Which one was it under?
It's under general settings, down near the bottom. Field detail
Oh,
info,
yeah.
display ground info. Better.
Could do with making those collapsible, really.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they were, if you needed them, you could, like I say, call them up, or kind of like a course play, same idea.
Hmm. Trouble is, getting stuff to display on the screen on chance is just... let's just say it's fucking painful.
So ground info, weeds, spray level, cloud roll, mulch.
You going to be growing any sugar beets or anything?
I don't think so on here, no. I'd say it will be grassmen. Looking for them for the
Animal
pigs.
feed. Because you can feed them to the sheep and the cows.
Yeah, since we're just doing beef, there's no benefit to doing anything with silage. Don't get any more productivity, just growth.
You're not going to do dairy at all?
Our barn doesn't have dairy in it. I have to put a barn down for dairy, so.
They're quite cheap, 50 grand.
How many cows?
I think it's 80. $60 cow.
60. see. That's not a bad looking little barn.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I sold a few barns and sort of jiggled stuff around a bit. Just discovered that that cow pasture is actually beef only, even though it's got a milk symbol there.
Which cow pasture is that?
The one that comes with the map.
On your farm? Which one?
Yeah, I've only got one cow pasture. Field 31, I think that says.
Oh, the one on the far side of the map for you? No, that's your sheep. It's the one at the entrance to your farm?
Yeah, bottom of the by the road at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah. So I'm using landscape view to look and see. With the feed ring in the center. So yeah, it's a beef only.
Can't sell it either, which is really annoying.
It's where you're backing in now. Is that where you're... That's your... No. Sure.
That's my straw barn, it's the black sheep modern one. Swapped
No.
it.
Yeah. So where's your dairy cows at?
It's this one here.
Oh yeah. Yep, see you there now. That holds 90?
60. But I'm opening the gate and nothing's happening. Get the noise, but the gate's not opening.
Takes a long time, the gate's slow. Oh, you have a grain dryer, do you? Or did you put that down?
I put that down, yeah.
you have jobs to carry you through the week on here now, Wonko, or?
Yeah, I should do. Well, at least for the first half of the week, I thought. Depending on the weather.
Yeah, I thought the passenger script would be an album, but guess not.
Yeah. Unless that one of mine is a modded one, I can't remember.
I think the JCB, because it says enter vehicle driver.
Oh, you think your JCB will?
Yeah, because it gives me, I stand by the JCB, it says enter vehicle driver. Let's look at said help
Yeah.
menu.
That would suggest that you can take a pass.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey,
Hello,
Gizmo.
Gizmo.
How are we doing?
Good bud, and you?
Yeah, not bad. Looks like it's going to be cooling down over here this week. It's going to be good news. Which will be nice.
It will be.
Today
Well, it's
was,
quite cold today.
it was quite cool today, but it was still hot, though. It's weird. According to the app, it was only like 26 degrees, but it felt a lot warmer. A lot warmer.
one of my pieces of gear is going to have red paint scraping by all these gate posts.
What, you on BallySpring?
Yes.
Yeah. Did Scrump come by?
Yeah, it was on for
Thank
a
you.
little bit.
Yeah, it was.
Still,
Right.
he was tired.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still going to be flat out until end of the month. And the bank holiday. You had a good week, Wonka?
Not bad, mate, not bad.
I've been bloody busy. Makes you wonder where everyone's getting their money from.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of people out there with very big credit card bills. I read the grandkids twice this weekend. They had to go to the venue where they're getting married and sort out stuff, and the kids didn't want to go. So they come around here Saturday, they cut for a few hours, and then my eldest lad is a big lad. He could probably lose, I don't know, 15 kilo. It wouldn't do him any harm. But he suddenly decided to start playing five-a-side football.
Bloody hell.
And of course yesterday, he's been playing for about 3 or 4 weeks now, but yesterday he's obviously done something and turned funny. And he had to go to A&E this morning, so I had to go round and look after the grandkids again. But yeah, but he's off for the week. I forget what he said. It wasn't a ligament, and it wasn't the bit the Greek gods named after.
Achilles.
Achilles tendon. It wasn't that, but it was something else that runs down the calf to the foot that he sprained or stretched or something to it anyway. So he's been signed off for the week. He weren't happy. But the kids are quite funny. Basically, they're 4 and 6. The youngest is going to be 5 in September, early September. But the stuff they come out with, Wonka, you just think, what made you say that? You know, it's stuff that you'd associate with an older child. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Not naughty, but you know, there's things they come out with, questions they ask you. You think, Jesus, what made you think of that? So we've been busy.
straw's not displaying in this shed.
The cow shed?
Hmm. Better make tracks, I suppose.
Yeah, it's almost time for supper for me, I think.
Yeah. Well, I know what I was going to say. There was a regional crop calendar on ModHub. Came out in the week, and there's 15 different climates, regions around the world.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
I don't know whether it would be any good for like double cropping barley in England. You know what I mean? Like doing spring and winter. Whether it'd give us an advantage.
I'll have to have a look, I suppose, see what it does.
I haven't downloaded it, but I was just looking at it yesterday. And it sounded quite interesting. Because it says, like, rainy months and spring snowmelt can increase yield. A prolonged drought gradually applies a penalty.
Yeah, well, we know all about both of those, don't we?
Yeah. So it says changes in temperature, precipitation, change, snow, cloud cover and other weather conditions relative to the current matched climate.
Right. I'm going to say goodnight. Catch you
Well,
jointly,
mate.
hopefully.
Yeah, okay, mate. Take care, have a good week if we don't see you.
Yeah, me too. Have this good week. Catch you Friday if I don't see you before.
Yeah,
Good night.
sure
Okay,
do,
bud.
mate. Take care,
Night-night.
bye. You been working today, Jamie?
No, off
No,
today.
you didn't.
Puttering around
Oh,
the house
sorry.
and stuff and that, but
Yeah. Got to be done, isn't it? Yeah, what I was going to do today, I didn't because of the emergency with the foot injury.
oh,
Well, because I had to go over and look after the grandkids. I didn't do what I was going to do. Didn't matter. You know, it was nothing that urgent. Nothing that can't wait. It's all good. I'm going to start watching Brummy's videos in the week. He's done loads of them.
I'll have to check them. Does he got them on just Twitch or has he got them on YouTube too?
I think no, it's on YouTube. The ones I've got. The link he gave me is on YouTube. Because he was both at one point.
Yeah.
And then he went over to Twitch because of I think ice was a factor. And there was someone else we used to play with that was on Twitch. Convinced him to go across to it. But he's still, at one point he was doing both at the same time. But then once you become a certain level on one of them, I think it was Twitch, once you become a certain level on Twitch, you can't stream on both at the same time.
No.
So he stopped YouTube, and all he did was every now and then he'd upload something on a Wednesday. He might upload what he did on Friday. But these Sandwell Walker jobs are YouTube, and there's like hundreds of them. And he's not just done where he is, he's done quite a big area of the Midlands. There's a few of them that are there. I used to deliver newspapers to. But he's been walking along canals and all that, through parks, and he puts up pictures of what it was like and what it is now.
Okay.
Some of them are quite scary. You know what I mean? How it's developed in 30 years. But yeah, it makes interesting looking. I didn't notice how many views he'd had. But it was something that probably would catch on. You know, if you was living in that area, you'd say you saw it when you go down the pub. You go, "Oh, you better watch this geezer." You know, he's doing before and after videos of up the road. So yeah, could be interesting. I might even watch one of them now, actually. If you're jumping off.
I'm going to jump off, yes?
Yeah.
Time to heat up some leftovers for supper.
Right. Now we've done since I logged into him, he's put up about 8 videos. And that's since Friday. He's uploaded 8 videos.
Drop me the link.
It's in. You go into clips and highlights. Yeah. There's clips and highlights. There's one. The very last entry is him.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look and see. I gotta go, bud. I gotta.
Okay,
fuck
go,
off.
mate. Go.
Take care.